Good morning, y'all. Gimme. Look what I got. Chippy. I'm gonna take his hair out today, which is why he's looking like that. Because he doesn't like anybody touching his hair. So I had to do it one at a time. So I got 2 out and I have 2 more to go.
This planet is toxic. Only how it took its course.
So I'm about to make us some breakfast. How many eggs do you want? This weekend did not go as planned. I'm very upset that it didn't go as planned. On Valentine's Day, which was Sunday, y'all know I'm single, whatever. So the goal was I was gonna just stay in my bed, cook me a nice meal, stay in my bed, cook a nice meal, and hey, no, stop. No, come on. No, you getting down. No. Where can I set you guys so that I can talk to y'all for a second? But yeah, so the goal was for me, I was gonna just get some rest, watch that series Black Love. It's on Hulu. I know it was on OWN, so I was gonna do that and just have a restful day. My mom called me as soon as I got up, and she said that she needed to go to the emergency room. I was like, okay. So even though her husband is there, the other driver was in there, she needed me to take her. Y'all, I get to my mama's house. She sleep. She is asleep. So I said, I thought you was going to the emergency room. And she was like, I gotta try to sleep first. Why did you call and tell me to come if you asleep? And they do that to me all the time. That no one is ever considerate of my time. No one is ever considerate to me when I'm tired or I want a break, or no one's ever considerate of me to that. So I drove all the way there just to drive my ass all the way back. So once I was up though, it was like all to the races. So I stayed at my mom's house to see, I don't know, and then I just ended up taking my nephew and going home. And that's how I got my nephew, but I did not plan on having him this week at all. So yeah, but I was so mad yesterday because I'm like, what the hell? Like, somebody could have said something. So let me go ahead and make this breakfast and I will talk with you guys in a bit. This is so annoying. Like, my computer, like my internet said that it wasn't gonna, oh girl, don't mind it. It looked fine earlier. But anyways, I done laid down with my nephew and everything. It said everything was fine earlier. And so I'm like, let me restart my computer because it was saying that my internet was not connected. But everything, like y'all know, like I don't have cable, so I stream everything and that requires internet. So everything else in my house is working. So I restarted my computer and I got this. I'm so mad because I have stuff to do. I'm not feeling it today. I did not anticipate on having my nephew, and I don't feel like I had enough of a break from the time that I had him. So I'm trying to catch myself because I feel myself getting too frustrated. So yeah. I cannot. getting so frustrated. So no. My sleep schedule has been way off, so I need to start going to bed. Is another issue. So this is taking hella long. Yeah. And it's just so taxing to have my nephew, because the first couple days that he's here, he has to like get back into our routine, because you know what I mean. And he fights and throws a fit about everything. Taking a nap and you're clearly tired, but he wants to cry and fight and argue, and it's just like, take a nap at this time every day, sir. Give or take maybe 30 minutes, but every day you take a nap at this time. So it is just, it's so tiring. It's so tiring. And during the day, other than making sure that he's not swallowing anything he's not supposed to be swallowing, or making sure that his things are working, and he does fine. But these first couple days, it's just like being on your menstrual cycle. Like for me, the first couple of days are like the worst. Like the first 2 days are the worst days. I'm cramping the worst. My flow is heavy. It's the worst. And then after day 2, everything kind of is just like, okay. And that's how it is with him. I mean, I hate to compare it that way, but that's how it is. The first couple of days, it is the worst. It is terrible. It's just like, sir. Like, and then he gets back like acclimated, and we get back into our groove, and then, but it is draining. It's draining. So yeah, I'm about to finish waiting for this for lunch. I really want a tuna melt, so I think that's what I'm gonna make. And yeah, Monday. Okay, Monday. So good morning, you guys. So today is Thursday. I have not picked up my camera since I don't even know when. I hope one day I can sit and chat with you guys about what's been going on, but I cannot speak on it right now. But I've just been dealing with that in the background, and so that's where my focus has been, because it's what's going on, and it's actively going on, and actively this is what we have to deal with. So today, I still have my baby, I still have my nephew, and let me see if I can get this lighting together instead of trying to play with this thing. I took a shower. We had a good day. My mom actually went to the emergency room. She was released, and so I went over there, of course. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Is it focusing now? I just feel like this is not focusing. There we go. So me and Chip went over there just to check on her and make sure she was okay and all that good stuff. So she's feeling better, so she says, but I know my mom, and I know that she's not up to par. So that's aggravating. But if you guys have any family member that suffers with hyperthyroidism or Graves' disease, then you know these things can be tricky. If you ever get a chance, it blows my mind, all of the things your thyroid is connected to, and how if it's off or underproducing or overproducing, how crazy it can put your whole body out of whack. It is absolutely insane. So What I'm about to do now is 9:37. I have been on work since 8 o'clock because the overtime is Denunzo. And what the heck? So I'm about to quickly make me and my nephew some breakfast. I'm about to make these quick pancakes. He's so cute. Look at him over there. Oh my goodness. He just is a freaking adorable. So everything is out of whack in my apartment right now because my dog peed on the floor because she's lost her mind. Hold on, my dog has lost her mind. I don't know what is wrong with her. So yeah, I'm about to do that and I will check in with you guys after breakfast. Y'all, I completely forgot that I was even vlogging today. I forgot that I picked back up my camera. So it is 6 o'clock. I've been off of work. I'm making dinner for me and my nephew. So we're gonna have mashed sweet potatoes. I just took the sweet potatoes out. I'm gonna mash them up, put a little bit of cinnamon and sugar on there. And I made some squash, yellow squash, and then brown rice. And then I'm gonna cook some salmon and shrimp. I'm just trying to wash dishes as I go so I don't have, you know, too much to do. But work has been chill. Now that we're all caught up, there's no overtime or anything. So, and there really has not been much to do. So, I don't know what they're going to do with us. So yeah, let me finish cooking. I'm trying to find my cinnamon. We had pancakes this morning. So I know I used the cinnamon because I put cinnamon in my pancakes. So. Ah! Oh, good thing that dropped. Yeah. All right, y'all. I can't do this with one hand, so I will see you guys when I can. Bye. Good morning or good afternoon, you guys. I told you guys, I think on a previous clip, like this week was not the best week for everything I had going on, and I did not finish work week in my life, so I didn't come on at all on you guys are about to die. Hold on. Okay, so I did not get to film at all. Like, I didn't turn my camera on at all Friday. My nephew went back home to his mom, and he was like not very happy with that. So that was kind of hard. But today I'm going to have a day with my mom, so I'm going to try to take you guys with me as much as I can, just so I can add to you guys. So my hair is setting. I literally just put it in 2 pigtails, and it is cold in Florida today. So I have on this sweater. Let's see if you guys can see this. That I got from Forever 21. It's like a grandpa sweater. I just have on a black t-shirt and some jeans. Don't mind this water stain here. But yeah, I want it to be cozy because it's a little cold out, and yeah, so this is what I'm looking like. I will say this sweater doesn't give me much of a shape, but oh, and I'm a little stiff. But yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and head out. Y'all, I have to tell you guys, I'm gonna show y'all too, my car was parked. I went to my parents' house last night. My car was parked and my brother hit my parked car. Hit my parked car. So he's gonna get it fixed. I'm not worried about that, but I'm more worried about how did you hit a parked car. So he needs glasses. He doesn't want to get the glasses, but at this point, like, you need to get the glasses, sir. So okay. Oh, let me show you guys too. Look what I got in the mail. I'm laughing because this album, my mom probably bought this album 56 times. This was my mom's favorite album. I remember when we first moved to Florida, my mom didn't have a car. She couldn't afford to have a car with taking care of kids and everything. And my mom finally saved up enough money to get a brand new Nissan Maxima. I think it was a 98 or a 99 Nissan Maxima. And that damn album, she used to pull up, girl, hilarious. So I'm about to go ahead and go. Make sure. Put my mask in. I didn't take it with me yesterday. So let's go, y'all. Y'all, look at this.
I said to myself, like, a lot of this stuff, I don't think.
Okay, you guys, so I'm in the car. Hopefully you guys can see me because I'm not really sure what this angle is doing. It's 62 degrees, but my car is so warm, so I'm gonna cut my air on. I'm about to go ahead and go. Y'all, in my apartment complex, there are some very big, I'm starving too, huge freaking potholes. Like, I need to understand, what are y'all doing to get these potholes? I mean, huge. I went over one yesterday because it was raining, and that shit almost took my damn tire out. Wait, there's a police officer right here. I don't understand why he's like blocking what's happening. He's blocking the entrance right here. I'm not really sure, like, is this okay to go, or wait a minute, is this okay to go? Is this okay to go? Okay, thank you. I'm not sure why he's right here. I don't know why he's sitting right there, like in front of the apartment entrance. Like, what in the hell? Oh, there's something happening further up. Damn, I should not have went this way. I should have went the other way. But he was like in the middle of the like in the middle of the road. I don't even know if you guys just seen that. So y'all, did I tell y'all my brother hit my parked car? Every accident I have had as an adult, I have not been moving. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. But every accident I have had as an adult, I have not been moving. I have not been moving. Like, I got hit really bad. Well, actually, no. There was one incident. I was coming from school and I was getting off the exit, going the speed limit, and this guy rammed into me and pushed my ass out the exit. But that was the only time I was moving. The second accident that I had that totaled my car, I was stopped at a red light. The incident that hit my Fiesta, stopped at a red light. The incident where my car, where the rental was hit, I was stopped on the turning lane. Like, I have only had one accident where I was moving. No other damage to my car was I moving. None. I cannot say that. So the only thing is, my brother is not going to do me. That last time was terrible. The guy did not have insurance. I ended up having to get a new loan and everything. Like, it was the worst. But yeah, I'm so hungry right now. Like, I don't even know how to feel or what to do because I'm starving. I'm starving. So yeah, should I grab some food? I'm hungry. But yeah, I'm about to go with my mom. Y'all, last night I was on a prayer call. It was so good. First, it was so good. And this week has been you know, like, it's been just a tough week for myself. Like, I feel like I'm all over the place and going nowhere at the same time. Does that make sense? Like mentally, I'm just like all over the place. But I'm not going in, you know what I mean? And I think what it reassured for me is you have got to, it is so important to remember who you are, and not just remember, but stand in who you are in Christ. Because it was a young lady on, not last night's one, but the one before, and you know, that lady said to her, first of all, you got to know what your name means. Your name means this, and this, and when haters come your way, you got to remember what your very name means, okay, to negate whatever they're saying to you. Because that, you know, that's not even what your name means, which means that's not even who you are. Your name is what you are called, right? My name is Talia. My name means blooming in dew of heaven. So I am blooming here on earth in every aspect of my life, in Christ, in my finances, in my health, in every area. And you have to, she told her that you have to remember what your name even means. And if your name doesn't translate to anything like that, then girl, God still has you covered. Because there are scriptures that tell you just who God has created you as a being to be. And last night she was saying, you know, you have to remember, you know, you may be going through some things, but you're going through it, and there is an end. And just when you think, you know, doors are closing in your face and things are not moving for you, that's God in the background doing his best work. And you know, Satan is just trying to distract you into thinking, man, God isn't working on my behalf, but that's just a lie. So it was very encouraging. It was very encouraging, and it was really there is nothing like black women. That's period. Black women just, they show up and show out, period. So it was a really good time, but it was very encouraging. I really needed it. And sometimes you have to, not sometimes, at all times, you have to stand on God's word. You have to stand on God's word, because it's so easy for you to realize, like, what's going on around you is, you cannot even believe, like, some of the things that have been going on this week. I'm like, who would have ever known that a young girl that grew up in the hood, like, who would have known, like, this was gonna happen? You know what I mean? Like, who would have known? And it also it's making me reconfigure where my focus is. My focus, you know, we get caught up so much in life with our focus is on paying your bills, right? Making sure you have enough food, and making sure, you know, for people that have children, making sure your children are good and they have what they need and what they want. And a lot of black mothers, my mother was like this as well. We always want to give our kids, or black parents too, we want to give our kids more and do better than what we had. And so that is our focus. Our focus is on that. But because our focus is misfocused, not to say that's not a good focus to have, but if your focus is misfocused and not focused on God and creating and completing God's purpose for you, all those things, you're just working. You're just exhausting yourself. And if you focus first on the Lord, and you keep your focus on God, everything else will fall into place. Everything else will fall into place, because God is not a God that He doesn't know what you need or what you're suffering through, or what help is needed for you to get by, what help is needed for you to survive. Like, Jesus has overcome the world. He's not empathetic to what the world is giving, girl. You know what I'm saying? The world gives what it's supposed to give. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it really helped me to really realize your focus have been in the wrong place. I'm so focused on having this and having that, and making sure this is good and that is good, and making sure this doesn't go under and that doesn't go under, that I've just completely teared my focus away from the Lord. And that is foolish, because I know that is where my help comes from. I know that is where my abundance comes from. That's where my peace comes from. That's what restored my mind. And it's crazy. And I'm just like, no wonder I'm fighting. I'm getting so much of crap that I didn't need or whatever. It's because my focus is in the wrong areas. I'm not focusing on the right area. I'm not allowing God to tell me, to give me a plan to execute in that. And so it just was really encouraging. It was really, really good. And I slept so good last night. I have not been sleeping good all week. I have not been sleeping good, but I slept so good last night. And I woke up late today, which is not, it's out of my norm. But it was really, really good. And yeah, so that they're trying to do, first of all, they're trying to do a reboot of the Powerpuff Girls. That's what they're talking about on the read. They're trying to do a reboot of the Powerpuff Girls, but it's supposed to be like in person. Why? Like, this is what I cannot stand about Hollywood. I cannot stand about Hollywood. The gatekeepers of Hollywood are not allowing young, fresh talent and minds with new, fresh ideas to come. And they're not giving them a shot. So we're constantly having to be bombarded with remakes of bull crap that was already great when it first came out, which is why it made millions and millions of dollars. Now, because they're just so stuck on not wanting to give new young creators a chance to, flesh out their ideas or whatever, we're stuck with remake after remake. Did we need another Coming to America 20-some years later? I'm gonna say no. Why couldn't we get a different something of that same diaspora? Like, what the hell? Do we need a reboot? No. We don't need, and he is so right. Some things are just meant to be cartoons. Otherwise, you couldn't have the craziness that comes when you have fiction, cartoons. It's just so crazy. Like, I don't need another damn thing remade. Like, let these young, fresh minds, new minds, give them a chance, fund their asses so that we can get some fresh content and we can stop being bored. Nobody wants to see a person adapted. And I knew that it was some bull crap when it came from the CW. Because let me tell you this, all the CW, anybody playing with the CW, after y'all done use black people and black people shows to build up y'all little network, then y'all wanted to cancel everybody. So now we stuck with only 4 seasons of half and half, and we don't know who Mona chose. Okay, we don't know if Girlfriends we don't know if Miles came back from Afghanistan. Like, I don't trust the CW. I don't trust the CW. Okay, I don't trust the CW. They built their shit off the backs of blacks, because black people are a loyal fan base, a loyal viewership. And then they just cut once they got all the little vampire shows and all that stuff. Then it was like, okay, we don't need y'all. But I knew it was gonna be some crap when they said the CW, and that's on that. That is on that. I knew it was gonna be some crap, but nobody needs to see a live adaptation of Powerpuff Girls. Like, we don't need it. What are you doing with your life? We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't want it. It's not the for it. We just don't need it. It's just ridiculous. So anyways, I'm about to finish listening to, this young man cannot drive. I'm about to finish listening to my podcast. I'm about to get to my mom's house, and I'll catch up with you guys. Y'all, do y'all know that I'm just now getting back home? I'm just now getting back home. Me and my mom went to the beach, and, well, a beachy type thing. We went to meet, like, my aunt. But she thought that, I don't know what beach she thought that was, but it wasn't really a beach. But and then my mom and I got dinner, but we got it to go. So Chinese tonight. I know this bag looks heavy as hell, but all I got was shrimp egg roll, what I always get, and sesame seed chicken with vegetable fried rice. So I'm about to dig in, and a lot of sauce. I'm about to go ahead and dig in. I really want to eat in my room, in my bed, is what I really want to do. But I have not been home all day, so I really like sitting in my living room and eating, but I really want to eat in my bed. So I think that's just going to be the move. I'm in my PJs now. I'm about to enjoy some YouTube, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.